The Lebanese faction of Hezbollah has deeply infiltrated Israeli territory with a so-called Hupo drone, which was able to return back to base and publish 9 minutes of footage. Hassan Nasrallah, General Secretary of Hezbollah, says that that they possess hours of footage. The drone just cruised over the Israeli city of Haifa, the largest city in Israel's north, a coastal city, which is now the most strategic port, now that the port of Eilat in Israel's south has been essentially closed off due to attacks by the Iraqi resistance and the Ansar Allah Houthi party. Haifa is a very central strategic location. And back in 2020, Hassan Nasrallah said, "We don't need nuclear bombs. There are massive ammonia tanks in Haifa that we can strike that will have the same effect on Israel as a nuclear bomb." But now new sensitive targets have been exposed by Hezbollah all across northern Israel. This is the biggest intelligence failure and embarrassment to Israel since October 7th. Why did they release this footage? It was due to the visit of Amos Hochstein, who is a U.S. businessman who's actually also an Israeli citizen who's serving as the key U.S. negotiator between Hezbollah and Israel. An unusual figure to choose, considering he was in an Israeli tank battalion in the Israeli army. Hezbollah considered his visit to be basically an American playing Israel's lawyer, and so it's released this footage apparently as a kind of a message to the Americans and the Israelis. What I think Hochstein said to them is, withdraw, move back, but we're not going to impose a ceasefire in Gaza. And Hezbollah's message is, we're not going to pull back at all until you end the assault on Gaza. So this is another huge problem for Israel. It's another huge problem. And they would be idiotic to engage in a war with Hezbollah at this point, especially when Israel's economy is losing so much foreign investment. I saw by December, the foreign venture capital firms that are responsible for most tech investment in Israel had withdrawn at least 60% of their investment funds. That was just in December. The number's gone up since then. Intel just canceled a $15 billion chip plant in the Israeli city of Kiryat Gat. People are not returning to the north, and they're staying in hotels all across Israel at the expense of the Israeli and I guess the U.S. taxpayer. So what's the next move here?